Ooh. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Trey. And ooh, Marvel. Oh, ooh, you are some disrespectful MFs. You are some disrespectful MFs. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me with this Women of Marvel 2021 issue? You've got to be kidding me. You are some disrespectful MFs for even releasing this garbage. This is some garbage. You're disrespectful. You're disrespectful for what you did with Louise Simonson. This woman is legendary in comic books, and you sat up there and gave her an introduction piece, and that's it. Are you kidding me? It was already bad enough the darn cover looked like trash on fire. Then you get one of the legends to pen an introduction for this lazy ass garbage bullcrap of a comic book you call Women of Marvel. And you mean tell me you didn't get Louise Simonson to write nothing? Are you kidding me? Disrespectful. Disrespectful. And the stories are garbage. The stories are garbage. Do you understand who your comic book readers is? Do you understand what women are? Because I know some women in the geek culture, and there are some women that are doing YouTube channels that are part of the geek culture, and this crap right here that you're doing right now is terrible. It is terrible. What my god, Disney. I mean, not Disney, Marvel. What is this? No, seriously, what is this? Who is this for? At the end of the day, who is this for? Because that's what I want to know. I really want to know who told y'all that this was a good idea to do this at all. Because I'm looking at this and I feel like you guys are insulting women by, you know, I don't know, releasing this book. I I mean, I'm just not impressed by anything, and I want you guys to apologize to women. I want you to go and apologize to women. There are some there are some good women of geek culture that read comic books, write comic books, breathe the geek culture comic book livelihood. And for you guys to come up here and with these lazy storytelling, talking about the women of Marvel, and a lot of these stories are lame. They are literally lame. Is this what you see in women? Is this how you see women? As some trivial nonsense of stories? None of the stories even made sense. I think what? There were maybe like two stories that I can literally get on board with, because the what let's go down to the first the stories in general. We have what, nails, whatever, nails with Lady Deathstrike getting nails done. You're serious, right? Then you got Captain America Peggy Carter, which makes no sense. The whole story is just stupid right there. You dumb helper, you didn't get your job done. That was insubordination. You literally lost the target and trying to be like, oh well, it's because she's a woman or whatever. You failed at your job, and you really think I'm supposed to believe that this one-legged helper can literally take on Nazi trained soldiers? For real? Really? Oh, okay. Okay. All right. Sure. And then you have Emma Frost. You just made it where Emma Frost is a filthy MF. So she too lazy to wash clothes because she never got her laundry cleaned. So she decides to go outside and mentally project herself looking hot because she was too lazy to wash clothes. That's nasty. That's literally nasty. She just got out of bed, ain't no shower taken at all, but yet she's gonna walk outside and mentally project herself wearing clothes. Oh, okay, sure. Then you have Mystique, you know, working with some kind of turtle thing to what get him to enter the Brotherhood of Mutants, and then she runs into her daughter. And when the monster tried to attack her daughter, she changed her mind and destroyed the machine. Really? Do you not know who Mystique is? Do you not know who Rogue is? Out of all the coincidence, this seems like some kind of joke of a story, to be honest. But all right, sure. And Mystique wants to be nosy with who the girl that Rogue likes. Like, come on now, let's stop with this crap. The next story is Medusa, tired of her hair getting entangled with things. So she tries to get it done, but her hair was like, no. So she puts a big old scrunchie in it. And the hair is upset at that. Okay, sure. I think the closest to any kind of decent storytelling was Saturday Morning in Harlem with Misty Knight trying to investigate what happened to this girl. Um, and she fights some of the crooks off, and then she calls for help from the Daughters of Liberty to team up, and then the story goes off. I think that probably could have been a little bit more. That's more of a story, but it ain't saying much in this book. Then you have um She-Hulk chasing the Rhino for reasons, I guess. I don't who cares? It's not very much that interesting because we don't really have a setup. We just know that Rhino's in the museum, She-Hulk's there, and it's because she was serving him his papers. So okay, cool, but that sounds real stupid, to be honest. Jean Grey, apparently the most intellectual person, is too stupid on how to figure out how to plant flowers. You literally made Jean Grey a moron at gardening when one of the closest people to her is Storm, Aurora Monroe, who can teach her about planting, even though Jean Grey is college graduate levels of intelligence. But okay, all right, sure, fine, whatever. Then of course you have Mara fighting what that darn cat creature character. Who cares? I don't care. It's basically like a cat fight between them. Story goes off. Okay, cool. That's it. Then you have Hella, who wants to order a weighted blanket because you know she needs it to sleep, and she got her wolf to sleep on her. And then I think the next one is what, Date Night, where Gamora goes undercover on a date to get a criminal. Okay, sure, fine. That one's okay, decently. But let's go down to the staff spotlight that they wanna do that with the Women of Marvel program. We celebrate not only the creators and characters we love, but also the incredible staff who brings comics to life behind the scenes. The truth is, women have always made comics, and now, like Weezen said in the intro, there are more of us now than ever. Here's a snapshot of many of them. Matter of fact, there are more women than there are good comics out. The whole 60-40 thing, yeah, 60% of your audience is leaving. You got 40% maybe. You got 40% maybe. Are you proud of that? And look at this. Look at this. All of them is white except for one. But diversity though. Diversity though. Okay. Okay. Let me see. Let's see. You got Lindsay Chaddick, assistant editor, 2 years at Marvel. Alana, assistant editor, 6 years at Marvel. Caitlin O'Neill, associate editor of special projects, Juvenile Publishing, 5 years at Marvel. Then you have Vanessa, associate editor, 35 years at Marvel. Alisa, girl, you sure you're an editor at Marvel? Cause you suck at your job if this is the case. Okay. Jackie and Porrick, proofreading and SP, 6 years at Marvel. She ain't proofread nothing. I can tell you that. She ain't proofread nothing. Stacy Zirkit, digital composer, special projects, 5 years at Marvel. Digital composer of what? What are we composing? Because you guys don't compose the comic books barely to look like anything. So what are we doing? Stacy, you're fired, to be honest. Danielle Drake. Let's see what they say that she is. She's a print production coordinator. What you coordinated? What you coordinated? SJW stuff? Okay, sure. Let's go with that. Sarah Sather, publisher, talent, and schedule coordinator, 2.5 years at Marvel. Well, I can see that you're not good at publishing and you ain't good at talenting. You ain't good at scheduling either, because how many things have been behind scheduled or not scheduled at Marvel correctly? Sarah, you need to get fired. Katie Woodry, associate manager editor. What you editing? What you editing? Because you didn't edit this book worth nothing. Then, if that's the case, Shannon Andrew Belosis, assistant editor, 4 years at Marvel. I mean, most of the editors are asleep at the wheel. So, I mean, Shannon, you ain't did nothing. You ain't did nothing either. Lisa Montebello, assistant manager, editor, special projects. Special projects. Okay. Sure. Okay. Laura Benson, editor, 1 year and 3 months at Marvel. Girl, go ahead and turn in your resignation because you ain't doing nothing either. Jennifer Gunwood, senior editor, special projects, 18 years at Marvel. Again, turn in your resignation because 18 years and we have regressed. Okay, sure. Kate Jorwiskin, I probably mispronounced your name. I'm sorry. Assistant editor, 1 year at Marvel, because she knows she about to leave. She knows she about to leave too. Sarah Bruskin, editor, 7.5 years. Again, all the editors are asleep at the wheel at Marvel, so you know all y'all might as well just get up out of here. Marina Pateno, associate manager, print production, 6 years at Marvel. Associate manager of what? Of what? Because you ain't did nothing. You ain't managing squat diddly nothing at this point. Let's see. Emily Newcometh, coordinator, talent relations. Can you coordinate better comic books for me, baby? Can you do that for me? And then our only black woman, and Angela Rochelle, host, producer, consultant. I mean, Angela, what you doing, girl? You the only black person there, but yet they preach about diversity. I'm just saying, looking at this thing is like spotlighting women of color in the Marvel universe. What women of color? What women of color, to be honest? Because there's literally one black person and the rest of them are white. So all of these white people, again, that's what we're talking about. We got all of these white people that want to try to speak on this diversity nonsense all the time, and yet there's only one black person on that list. That makes absolutely no sense. And then y'all talking about y'all want women to be heard, be seen, and all that kind of nonsense. And it's just like, women in comic books have always been seen and heard and stuff like that. But this nonsense that you guys are doing, this lazy storytelling that you guys are giving us, is trash. It's literally trash, and you guys should be ashamed of yourself. You really should be ashamed of yourself. Like, this book is literally trash on trash. You had one of the most famous influenced women in comic books, Louise Simonson, and you didn't have her write a compelling story. What were you thinking? And on top of that, the cover that you did was garbage, and the only person to show up in the book was Gamora, Elektra, Storm, Shuri, and that stupid Jane Foster Valkyrie aren't even in the book. So why did you even use this cover? Who is this for? You know, if you say most of your audience is male, you still need to make compelling stories that males will like. You can't just make stories that you guys think only women will like, because I can tell you right now, women will not like this like that. And I can tell you, women that are geeks and nerds that read comic books are not impressed when you try to belittle them or try to be like, oh, well, this book is made for women by women. Because the women that are making this book have absolutely no idea or no qualifications of what it is to write comic books or to even know anything about these characters. And that's sad because it's trash. And let's just call it what it is. Trash is trash, no matter how much you want to look at it. I just can't believe Marvel greenlit this crap. Like, this is a slap in the face to all women. I've seen some terrible writing. I'm not saying that women are the only ones that write terrible, trashy stories, because there are some men too. But when you're gonna hire these women and focus on the fact that they're female, or and their color and their um what part of the LGBT community, you better be giving me some people that can write some stories and give me some good art, because right now none of them did that at all. And I'm just not impressed by what I'm seeing. It really is a slap in the face to women. Disrespectful, Marvel, to be honest. You need to go back to the drawing board, because this book wasn't it, Chief. But yeah, tell me what you guys think in the comment section below, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.